Yo, what is going on guys? My name is TheJackSilkstone. So today I have a very exciting video for you all, which needs to start off with a little bit of a story, because growing up I have always been a massive fan of Lego. I would literally save up all of my pocket money to buy a set that I would literally look at for hours and hours in the Lego catalogue. I would always ask for it for Christmas and my birthday. So yeah, I've always been a massive fan of Lego. But then as I grew up, I just kind of grew out of Lego, just kind of stopped buying it. And that kind of passion that I used to put into Lego was kind of transferred over to theme parks, and I'm sure you guys know just how obsessed I am with theme parks nowadays. But recently I've discovered a few things that fuse the worlds of Lego and theme parks together. And the first of these things that was brought to my attention was from the incredible John Burton over on his Twitter, and he basically designed in like 3D software this model of the Smiler, and oh my god, it is so cool. Look at that. From this tweet, I actually then found a really cool guy on Twitter called Tom, and Tom, I believe, is from the Netherlands, and he's actually got a store that is linked on his Twitter where he literally designs once again these theme park Lego models. And literally this morning Tom put on his Twitter that he had built, oh my god, a stealth model, and you can see it right here. It is the stealth train with the lights up. Oh my goodness. And I think I'm gonna cop, guys, I can't lie. Basically, how this whole thing works, because they're not actually official Lego sets, Tom actually only sells the instructions and kind of a downloadable page which explains how you then order the parts yourself. So although the set is insanely cheap over on his website, it's literally £4 right here, that is only for the instructions and kind of the link to get the bricks. But in today's video, I'm going to be ordering this. I'm going to be waiting for the bricks to then actually arrive, and then I'll show you guys the building process. So yeah, super excited. I'm going to go ahead and order this right now. Okay, everything is now in the basket and we are ready to click pay now. It is done. It is done, come on. Okay, so it says the order has gone through and they've sent a receipt to my email address, and apparently I can get my digital files by using the link in my receipt. So I'm going to check my emails right now. And there it is, it has gone through. And as you can see, there are 3 different files on here. So I'm going to go ahead and download all 3 of these. So unfortunately, with my brand new PC, I hadn't quite figured out screen recording properly. So I talked you through the whole order process and none of it recorded, so I'm just going to quickly show you guys again, as this tells us how to order all of the bricks, and you do this through a website called Bricklink. Now once you've made an account on Bricklink, you're essentially going to upload a wish list for all of the different Lego parts that you'll need for this specific model. So we'll copy this and then you can paste it right onto there, and then there you go, they all come up. So then once you've added all of these bricks to your wanted list, you can then view that list and buy all, and it will take you to a page which is essentially going to filter through all of the shops in your country and find you the cheapest way of securing all of these bricks. And there we go, we've actually got 4 custom stores here. These are actually completely different to the stores that I bought mine from. I guess the stores that I actually purchased mine from have now sold out, because it's now a little bit more expensive than what I paid. I paid about £29 overall. You can then click create carts, and now all of these items are in their own carts, so you can individually check out through all of these individual stores. Basically just a really cool and innovative way to build Lego. Now that I have ordered all of my bricks, it's now a waiting game for those to arrive. So there we go, all 4 Lego deliveries have now arrived. The time has now come. I am all prepared for the build. Got the old time lapse ready to go, and I've got a lovely little expedition theme park video I'm going to be watching, and I've got the instructions over on this monitor. I think the best way to probably show you guys the build process is of course with a time lapse, but I will be cutting in with this vlogging camera just to show you kind of like the build as it's going on. But yes, it's finally time. Let's get started. Here's just a quick look at all of the bricks actually laid out. It's actually a lot more than I thought it would be. But yeah, that's a look at all of the bricks out of the packets and ready to be put together. Here we are so far, guys. We're about 20 minutes or so into the build, and we have got the main base for the stealth model. Obviously the train will soon be sitting on these tracks, but oh yes, she's looking good so far. I'm now onto the history of Secret Weapon 8 by Expedition Theme Park. Love it. But yeah, looking really good so far. We've got the lights, and yes, it's now time to build the train. Get 'em on. So things are really coming along now. We have got the main kind of chassis of the stealth car. Oh my god, she's looking good. And yeah, presumably this will somehow go onto the track once we're all done. Just a little update in terms of the videos. We're now onto the history of the Swarm by Expedition Theme Park. Big up. But yeah, at this point I think we're going to get the seats onto the train, as you can kind of see here on the instructions, and obviously the restraints and the kind of wheels of the train. But oh yes, things are coming along now. Just coming up to about an hour of build time, so really good. I don't think I'll have too long left after this, so let's go. After around an hour and a half of building time, stealth has been completed. Oh yes, look at it down there. I will just quickly say, as you might have seen on the time lapse, I've actually got these 2 bricks left over, and I was panicking because I thought I missed them out and it wasn't like fully complete. But I've looked in the instructions and it does state that there should be 2 of these little free bricks in there. And I went back and reread the instructions, and I used them in the lights. So whether if I accidentally ordered 2 more, or the Lego shop accidentally sent me 2 more than I needed, but I don't know, for some reason I've got these left over, but I have triple checked that I don't need them. In terms of a quick little update, I'm now watching the closed history of the Millennium Dome, all about the O2. Very cool. Big up Expedition Theme Park for keeping me entertained this past hour and a half. Legend. But yes, this is the final stealth model, and of course all I have to do now is to actually put it onto the track. So I thought I'd try and do that for you guys to see right now. Hallelujah. Oh my god, guys. That was, to put it nicely, a little bit more fiddly than I would have thought it would have been. I imagine the audio was muted on that because there are a few choice words coming from my mouth. Oh, this is a but yeah, as expected, it is very, very fiddly, and the amount of times these fell off when I was trying to get it on the track there is a bit mad. But there we go, guys. It is complete. It is all on there. It does actually roll along the track. I'm not going to do it much more because I do not want it to fall off again. But oh yes, look at that. The restraints move and everything. So those all lift up, it rolls back and forwards, and obviously you've got the iconic stealth lights over here. Wow, it's certainly very, very cool, isn't it? If you're more of a fan of playing with Lego, maybe this isn't for you because it is super, super fragile. But as a collector's piece or anything like that, I definitely recommend it. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching this video. I will leave all of the information you need to build this Lego set down in the description. Well, I'll leave you the links to kind of purchase the instructions and everything down in the description, and then you, as I showed you, you can follow that to buy all the bricks and everything. But yeah, I think this is certainly one of the most unique videos I've ever filmed. I've always been a massive fan of Lego. So yeah, this has been a nice bit of nostalgia for me. I've already got my eye on a few other Lego sets that I could very well likely be building in the near future. So leave a comment down below if you would like to see me do a few more of these Lego videos. And yeah, otherwise, thank you all very much for watching. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe for even more videos and leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed. And yeah, thank you all very much for watching. My name is TheJackSilkstone. Goodbye.
Dripped out, now I'm vibing. Link with the boys, jump straight to the island. Silkstone flex on a wave like tidal. Style so crazy, I hit it in a silence. Wow.